Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I just want to show you how we can get a dependent drop-down fields in Django model forms. So I have already created a simple model form using Django model forms. So we have our first name, last name, email, phone number. When the user tries to click yes, it should this all fields should hide, and if they click no, the field should pop up automatically. So generally when we are asking, like, this person who is filling out the form has authority, executive authority, that's it. So I just figured it out, like how to do this, because in Django model forms we don't have the HTML fields to play with them. So how we can do this in Django? So I have the project structure here. You can see this drop down fields is the name of the project, and traversing is the app name which I have created. It's a simple project, and this is a modals field of we have the first name, last name, and the executive phone number, payment type. And coming to this, we have the model form. We just added the widgets over here and use some bootstrap in the front end just to make the form look clean and crisp. And we are adding the choices of yes and no over here, and we are trying to render the form using submit the request of post the form, using HTML in the views. Sorry about that. And we have added our app name in the URL pattern. So coming to our CSS, we don't have any CSS right now because I didn't add any of the CSS feature. So how to achieve this? Like, when I click yes, this should go off. I mean, like, as soon as the refresh button, I click the refresh button, this nothing should appear. And when I click no, this should automatically pop up. So first we need to go into the inspect element, and we should go to, first we need to hide all these fields to make them to make the form work like that. So coming here, hope you can see this. Yeah, we need to grab the ID of the label input field and the label name. So just double click and copy the thing, first name, and go to your CSS and paste this. We just need to hide this field. Sorry. And we also need to add the label for it. ID underscore X underscore first name. We just need to add display equal to none. That's it. So let's check for the first field, and if this is working, we can do for the next all those fields which we want to hide. Okay, I saved it, control save, and let's go into the file, and my server is running. So just control shift R to hard reload, and you can see executive first name and input field is, we are not able to see that. So CSS is working. So we will do for all these fields until executive phone number. Just go to the executive last name and copy this, paste it. Just copy this, instead of redundant I'll just add, and add all these fields accordingly. So I think we just need to change the last name. It's almost the same thing. And we also need to look up for the next field for the email title, idx title, and it's also same for the input field. So I can easily type it out over here. And we have the email field. Let's check for the email field. What is the id? Idx email. It's almost the same for everything. We just need to look just to confirm. Okay. And for the phone number, idx phone number, we'll just copy this and paste it over here. That's it. Okay, let's save this file and go back to the server. So we want to hide all these fields. As soon as I refresh this button, nothing should appear. All this field should be, all this field should, we should not see. Okay, Control Shift R, and yes, so it's not the fields we want to hide. We have done it. So what we want to do, so when the user clicks yes, nothing should happen, and if they click no, all the fields we have done, I mean, like, I have already tried it out before doing this video. So when I click no, this field should pop up. Got it? So yeah, let's do it. So for this, we just need to add the jQuery into the thing. jQuery is nothing, it's a JavaScript library which makes the task much easier. So I have already copy pasted the CDN over here. You can Google this, you can find it easily. I just want to make it more simple, so I just copy pasted on my desktop and try to paste it on the head of the file. I'll just make this look clean. Proper indentation is much more important. Okay, looks good. So we just need to add the jQuery to make this feature work, and we need to write a function to hide to get the drop down. So script, take off this type equal to text script, and yeah, we just need to write the function over here to hide this. Function and we need to get the ID of it. So we are working on this feature, like, I'll try to refresh it again, and I'll go to yes and no. I have reloaded the thing and it's not working. So we just need to grab the ID of no over here so that we can add the functionality to this field. Copy this and come to this. This is a jQuery syntax. Even I'm not much proficient with jQuery. I just learned some basics for this. And on click, when we click this button, on click, we need to write a function in it which we want to show the fields. On click, and add the ID of the fields. So we'll try the first name first, and we can copy paste it all those things later on. First name, and we also need to add the label for ID underscore first name. I'm sorry. And we need to show this field. That's it. And we have to close this bracket. There is some problem over here. Let me check this. Yeah, we have an extra parenthesis over here. Just take it off, and we will also the next also add the next field called for the last name. So we just need to copy this and paste it in the bottom and change the name to last. So yes, let's see if the jQuery functionality is working in our form. Go to the page server and try to refresh it. And when I click yes, it should do nothing. And when I click no, the fields are popping up. You can see over here. And so yeah, when I so we want to hide these fields when also like when you click yes, so it's the functionality is working fine, but these fields are not hiding. So you have to write the function again to hide these fields when they click yes. So just grab the ID of the yes and hide it. Copy this and paste it. So we need to write another function in the script which almost does the same. So you can copy paste all this thing and just change the functionality, change the ID to 0 and hide it. Save the file and let's check. Control Shift R. If I click yes, nothing should happen, and if I click no, the field should pop up, and if I click yes again, the field should hide. There you go. So the functionality for the drop down in the Django model forms is working fine, and I will add those rest of the fields and try to upload in the GitHub. And please subscribe to my channel if you like this video. I'll try to do more videos on this. Thank you so much. Have a good day.